Welcome back, guys. I really appreciate every single one of you guys being here. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get through the Lighblade boss, because this is probably the hardest boss I've ever seen in Nightfall. This boss took us almost 2 hours to get done, and I've learned a lot from a bunch of wipes and mistakes. I'm going to be showing you all the tips and tricks, and all the strategies we use to beat this. This Nightfall is so difficult, but the beginning part is quite easy up until the boss. The boss is literally harder than the Proving Grounds. This is just so tough, and we're only doing it at Master. This is going to be an absolute nightmare in GMs, but hopefully the new arc modifier will not be on GMs, because the arc modifier makes them do 50% more arc damage, which basically allows you to get one shot. Besides that, let's get into the tips and tricks. The first tip I'm going to show you guys is the premise of movement. Movement is everything in this strike, boss. And with this guy charging around, running every single spot in the Nightfall, he is truly a menace and can absolutely instantly kill you with a arc bolts or just a one-shot melee. This guy is absolutely deadly, and you're going to want to be able to keep running away from him and rotating around. This is not a strike for Well of Radiance. I would be recommending Invisibility or Banner Shield. Other options for this are most of the stasis classes for every character. There's many ads in the boss room that are pretty strong and beefy, and you might not want to fight them and just freeze them. Also, if you're using ice walls, especially on Titan, you can block off a whole area so the boss can't get over there, and whenever he breaks a crystal, he'll get stunned. In our final attempt to get this done, we used this and it really helped. Stunning of the boss really helps to get by and rotate, and it stops the boss from sprinting around the map, killing your whole team. Also, Invis is probably my first choice on this though, otherwise than Stasis. Because with Infinite Invis, you can really rotate well. Even with Infinite Invis for my setup, I still really struggled with this Nightfall boss. This Nightfall boss, I don't understand how they made him so difficult. There's absolutely so many mechanics that can easily kill you. With all the high-level bosses and champions, it'll truly be a nightmare. I really recommend some things that you can survive with, because everything's going to be one-tapping you with Arc. You're going to be wanting to use some Arc Resist, and maybe even the new dampeners that are in the Battle Pass, where you get Arc and Solar Resist. There's not many Solar Resist things that are in this, but there is a few, like the Wizards. For this Nightfall, you're mostly going to want to bring Arc. There's barely any wizards in this whole strike, and the wizards you do come up with, you can just damage out of their shields. So be running Arc. One of the most annoying parts of this strike is also the amount of Titan Lucent Hive. So you can be using Lucent Finisher to get a ton of ammo. These Lucent Hive are extremely strong and can one-tap Suppressor Nade you. And when these Lucent Hive get their supers, it is truly a menace. Even if you're Invis, these shields can slam around the map and hit you through walls and other weird glitches. These guys you want to quickly get down. While there's a bunch of Lucent Hive in the boss room, you should still be using your tether on them, because you'll probably get your super pretty quickly. Because, if you didn't know, halfway through the boss fight, in 2 phases, at the beginning and in the middle, they'll be spraying orbs down on the ground from the well in the middle of the boss room. You can easily get your super, and I think if you collect all of them, you can almost get all of it, maybe up to 80%. This is really helpful, but it still doesn't make the strike that much easier. Even with all these abilities, it is still pretty difficult. My teammate's using Stasis Titan though, so he can use his super to get down multiple champions. Freezing these champions are extremely helpful, because they're going to be very close to you in these tight areas. And while they're very close to you, even if you put their barrier up, they can still shoot through the barrier. In my past runs, I've had many mistakes with using my super on the barrier. And even with my bow and arrow, he'll 3-tap me in my super. And also, with these barrier champions, you're really going to want to coordinate to your team while they come out. Because when they come out, they can do a bunch of damage. And to take them down is quite a tough task. You want to be getting your team all together to kill one barrier champion. Make sure you use the cover. Even if there's cover there, you can still be shot through. I would recommend some stasis walls in any class you want, recommending Titans, because with a stasis wall down, you can block all the boss's attacks while you shoot the champions and get them down. And if you want to group the champions up with your stasis super using Behemoth, you can take them both down pretty easily. These barrier champions are quite annoying, but with these quick tips, you can get them down pretty fast and pretty easily. What I've found through my many runs is that teamwork is really the greatest premise in this strike. Rotating and being collaborative when some new enemy spawns in is the greatest path to success. When a new knight spawns or a loosened hive spawns, they're going to be extremely aggressive. Or when the boss is attacking you, he's gonna be absolutely sprinting, and you're really gonna want to get out of the area when he comes because he'll one-shot melee your whole team. I've had wipes like that, and it's not a fun time. So make sure you're taking down the champions while the boss is across the map. You really want to position the boss across so you don't get killed with an arc. Even if he's just across the little hallway, he can still beam you. Sometimes this boss can glitch out and shoot the walls. And if you're in invis, you can easily get burned through your invisibility. This boss was quite unbelievably hard, and I understand if you guys need more help, because this took me many times, and I'm a pretty proficient player. I normally help out people in GMs, and even in this video, I was just helping this person out with a master. Me and my friend were trying to help this guy out, and he kept dying. Even though it was quite tough keeping him alive, we still got through it. But if you guys are struggling like this man, we can help you out and probably get you in a fire team and get you easily done with this. After doing this so many times, I think you can keep improving on this and finding all the bugs and stuff through this strike. I know there must be more cheeses because this strike is just way too difficult compared to others. Hopefully there's not an arc modifier when GMs come out, or this is going to be an absolute nightmare getting one tap through walls. Before I say goodbye and show you the rest of this gameplay of the boss fight, I would like to tell you guys that if you guys message me on Discord or comment in my comment section, I'll be so glad to help you with this strike. This boss is extremely difficult, as I've said a lot of times, and I'll be so happy to help you guys. And it would be a bunch of fun, and we could have some good times. Lastly, if you guys learned anything, or this helped you at all, it would mean so much to me if you liked and subscribed, and I'd be foreverly appreciative. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and you guys stay awesome. Goodbye, guys! He's over here.
You try to stick him?
There's another champion right next to me! Where's boss?
Res me. I need you to res me.
Got you. You're not resable yet.
He's coming up, Cooper.
He's gonna like charge us to death. Like what the hell? He's coming off the teammate. We can't kill him now. We have to get the champions before next zone. There's there's two champions left. Champions in mid. I don't know what we can do against that. Okay, two champions. Do you have your super yet?
Me? No.
Let's stall until you get your super. Just do. I'm gonna stay with you.
I mean, I have stasis abilities, and there's two of them right here. I'm not
okay,
gonna get both of them.
You can try.
I got one. There we go. Kill him.
Nice!
Oh.
See you later. Oh my god. He's coming! He's a fat
Lord have mercy.
He's literally insane. There's no other way to explain it.
Satan. He's literally Satan. Like.
I have super. Is there any more champions, you think?
Probably, because there's one more phase.
I know, but we've sunk so many champions. Maybe there's gonna be unstops? I don't know.
I doubt that.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Maybe they'll spawn in the middle though.
Just do secondary. Let's see. I know there's one more chick.
Oh crap! No, we're good.
Is there champion? Champions are the hardest part. I can just super the guy in the middle, pick him up.
I love it when guys teleport.
Their both shields are both broken, and we can kill these guys. We can focus on the other guy.
You try to throw a suppressor nade at me.
It was one shot. Okay, I'm gonna super the last guy. You silly boy. Tricks are for kids. He's running away from me.
Oh, the freaking armor goes through their shields. Guys, get up, get up, get up, get up, get
Silly
up.
rabbit. Tricks are for kids. I think we just have to kill him, right?
I think so. Not if I die.
Oh my god! He's coming, man!
He's running away. Get your ass back to you.
You better run, better run!
Fire like a rocket.
More champions, more champions, more champions! Don't kill him, don't kill him! 2 more champions.
I'm gonna freeze this one.
Nice. The boss is trying to hit, boss is glitching out.
There's so many thrall.
One champ down.
Mid, no shield barrier.
Okay, mid no I'm gonna just get the res up. Bro, how do you do this without invis? Like, I just don't freaking understand.
You don't.
All stasis
like, you
titans.
just don't.
All
Like,
stasis titans or some crap? Like, what?
I think that would be the strat if you were gonna.
He's coming up, he's coming up, he's coming up.
Barrier knight knocking mid.
Mid barrier knight. Just watch out for the boss too. Nice. I think that's the last one.
Finish him.
I see why there's double freaking rewards. Holy.
We better get something good for this. Oh!
There better not be any more champions. That has to be the last.
He's like a raid boss.
He has so much health. I'm just gonna super him here. Oh god. Yep, no more champions. Let's go! Jesus. Oh!
Shit, 2 exotics, bro.
I got a useless. I got the current.
Let's go. That was pain.
That was definitely
The
something.
dumbest thing I've ever done.
I think that might be the hardest. That's the hardest boss encounter we've ever had in the game. There's no questions.
We just need a teammate that could do something. The teammate helped, but